All right, here we go. It's a random reaction to the infamous Gunners Collective TV. Now let's take a scroll down here. Pulling up on Keep Me in Your Prayers. Why are you wearing a hat in the hospital? What the fuck? What kind of hospital that you wears a cap in? Fresno Bulldog, Zapatistas. What the hell? What the hell? What the fuck? What is this? Hold on.
Es que me eres yo ese. Del que the homeboy 1P eat the Krabby Patty.
Okay, what the hell is going on here? What the fuck is going on here?
From Wendy's. Fuck it, let's do it, huh? Let's see what it's all about. You know, they put heroin in it because then I'll love it. I'm loving it.
Okay. Wow. All right. We're going to go to his videos and pick a random video. Really want to go down, down, down. Pause. The fuck? Damn. All right, that's enough. Do Norteños even
Have you ever seen a magical product that can instantly...
Buenos dias, Gunners Collective TV. Back at it. You already
this
know.
Will shock you.
Like a torta with some...
Do Norteños even care if Pisces are deported? This will shock you. How does he know what a Norteño is?
Bye. Buenos dias, Gunners Collective TV. Back at it, bro.
I had to skip through that shit. That shit's old and tired.
Welcome back, and if you haven't already hit that like and subscribe button, make sure you go ahead and do that.
He's talking to the same people. He keeps on telling them, like and subscribe.
Put your notification bell on all, so that way you're directed in the direction of the dope content that the gun stays kicking.
What the fuck was that?
Welcome back, and if you haven't already hit that like and subscribe button, make sure you go ahead and do that. Put your notification bell on all, so that way you're directed in the direction of the dope content that the gun stays kicking.
Wow.
And I appreciate the support, man. I'm very humbled by it. So,
no, you're not.
Here's a question.
No,
do Norteños support the cause, right?
What's the
cause? Do they support the Mexican nationals being deported? All illegal immigrants.
Wait a minute. I heard this guy's a MAGA. So why is he talking about if a certain gang cares about a certain... I don't know. Pisces is a Mexican, so... And mind you, this dude ain't Mexican at all. Okay? Every time I do a review about this motherfucker, I'm going to let it be known that these eyes are not Mexican. His eyebrows are non-existent. And, oh, this is pre-beard. This is a tiny beard. All right. So, yeah, this guy ain't Mexican, so...
It's being deported. Do they support it? Because I'm seeing a lot on social media, man. A lot of hatred, a lot of back and forth.
He's seeing a lot on social media. A lot of back and forth between who?
A lot of people that are utilizing a serious situation to create an area for gangbanging.
What the fuck? You gotta hear that again.
Here's a question. Do Norteños support the cause, right? Do they support the Mexican nationals being deported? All illegal immigrants being deported? Do they support it? Because I'm seeing a lot on social media, man, a lot of hatred, a lot of...
He said all illegal immigrants being deported. All of them. That's what he said.
Back and forth. A lot of people that are utilizing a serious situation to create an area for gangbanging.
That makes no fucking sense.
Can't let it go. Just can't let it fucking go, man. Dudes can't set differences to the side for something as big as this. For something that's literally affecting families and brown people and black people and white people and all people, right?
So it's affecting black people that Mexicans are getting deported. Way to go.
Instead, they take to social media and continue the back and forth.
See, I don't get why he has to throw that in there. Like, he's talking about raza, right? He's talking about Mexicans. He's talking about families getting torn apart because of ICE, right? But he's put a spin on it that do gang members really care that Mexicans are getting deported, right? And then he goes on to say it affects black people. I don't understand this shit.
Amidst the negativity, the disrespect, it just goes on and on. I thought we were rounding the corner. I thought with the end of hostilities in the prison system, I thought with a lot of Norteños and Southsiders making music and talks possibly of collaborations and
What the fuck? It went from people getting deported to North and South making music together.
things of that nature, that people would let it go, but they can't. They can't, man. This constant beef between North and South tends to override everything, even serious national
Tends to override everything.
news. Unfortunately, right? That's, I guess, you could say it's the heart of the lion. It's the heart of the brown people. It's the pride. It's the
Look, Gummer, you're not fucking brown, dude. Quit acting like you're Mexican, dude. For real. You need to stop putting the Mexican hats on, too. You could be a Golden State Warriors fan all you want, but you can't be Mexican, alright?
machismo. It's the warrior blood, right? That runs through north and south veins, because it just doesn't stop on a line that was created by a couple of gang members. It doesn't stop like that, right?
This guy's spewing a bunch of bullshit already. This will shock you. Yes, it shocks me how stupid you are trying to be for the raza, for the people, and all you could talk about is people getting together to make a song and how there's a dividing line in California that we can't get along about that. No. It's not about getting along because there's a dividing line in California. It's about getting along as a whole. Fucking weirdo.
It goes all the way from Southern to Northern California and on back. It's been like that. We are all the same. Guys from Northern California and guys from Southern California, not necessarily gang members, but just any brown person, period. Now, I seen there was a Norteño from the Tulare County area that pulled up to Los Angeles for the protests, waving a Huelga bird flag, waving a Mexican flag. He was out there representing for a cause he believed in. I see.
What causes that, Gummer? What causes that?
Rappers, producers, CEOs like Goltos, who was on the front lines defending the content of his character, right? Putting some paint where it ain't and representing for the brown cause and the brown.
What the fuck, dude? This guy's just talking in circles. And then he mentions his gold toes because of some rapper from Tulare County went down to protest with all the Southern raza. What, he can't do that? You're acting like he can't do that, and it's causing friction. Like, I don't understand what the fuck you talking about, but here we go.
People. There's a lot of people that went out to the protests in Los Angeles or whatever city they went to, not to cause havoc, not to create animosity, not to disrespect, but to stand 10 toes down on the front lines for what they believe in. I seen Lefty Gunplay from Southern California do it. I seen several other rappers from Southern California do it. I seen dudes in San Jose from Northern California out there representing with the Lolo Huelga bird flag, and of course,
what in the fuck is he talking about? Like, get to the damn point.
a Mexican flag. Now, at the same time, me, myself, I didn't agree with a lot of the things that were going on behind the scenes or right there in front of us. I didn't believe in the burning of the cars.
He didn't believe what was going on behind the scenes. What do you know about behind the scenes, Gummer? What is behind the scenes? Like, what is that? Why would he say that? Why would you be like, oh, I don't agree with something I didn't know that was happening?
The disrespect of the police, the hitting people with rocks. That right there to me was not classy. That wasn't a way a brown person carried themselves. Raza. That didn't speak.
See, that's what pisses me off. This guy's trying to act like he's a voice, and we know damn well that you're not. See that tiny beard? You fucking punk.
Raza to me. It didn't make me feel unity or didn't make me feel canalismo. It made me feel ashamed.
Carnalismo. He wants to talk about the brown culture, but he can't even say carnalismo. Way to go, Gummer.
I was ashamed to say that there was a lot of
Damn, 22 minutes? Fudge.
shenanigans going on. There was a lot of good brown people standing in solidarity and unity representing North and South. And then there was those that were there to oppose, those that were there to create.
The fuck? Those that were there to oppose.
A worse predicament than the brown people seem to be in nowadays.
See, this sounds like rage baiting to me. He's pushing a false narrative that people can't get along just because of some gang division in California. Even though this video is made for the people that are getting deported and what he thinks about it or whatever the fuck he's trying to say, that people that are gang members don't care about people getting deported.
Now, let me answer a question. Do North
Let me answer a question. Let me answer a question.
Daniels care about the paisas? Now, I know you hear a lot of stories, and I could tell you a gang of stories, man. I could tell you about red on red.
This guy does not know what's going on in 2026 between the people he's talking about and the other group he's talking about. You know, I guess I'll say Norteños and Paisas. Big whoop. Okay. He does not know what's going on between them, let alone in the streets. He's not even in California. So for this guy to just start yapping his fucking gums with his fucking hats back there, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck's really going on, dude? I wish he had that picture of himself in the background like he usually does. But look at him. Like, he's more worried about this thing than this thing. All right, let's go.
Going heads up with homeboys over the debate of how we should treat paisas. You know, I come from a long line in the history of Mexico. My fam, light skinned.
Oh my fucking God, I doubt that shit. I am sorry, but this guy's not Mexican. He never will be Mexican. He wants to be Mexican. He rides on the nuts of Mexicanos, the struggle, and the effed up shit that they've been through. And he wants to be part of it so fucking bad that he's doing this video to act like he is part of it. Telling people that are probably not in California that this is how it is in California. At the same time, not living in California. See, this is how weird this shit gets. He's talking about how Californians are getting deported. At the same time, he does not live in California. And he knows what's going on in what do you say, behind the scenes of North and South. Like, what the fuck, dude? And then, like, oh my God, this guy's just fucking, look at this shit, dude. Fuck this motherfucker.
I know I can't speak Spanish that good, but my
there we go.
familia
See?
going heads up with homeboys over the debate of how we should treat paisas. You know, I come from a
Pay attention to this motherfucker start lying right here out of his ass.
long line in the history of Mexico. My fam, light-skinned, I know I can't speak Spanish that good, but my familia is from Mexico. Okay, I'm third generation. So, with that being said, Juarez and Zacatecas, stand up. That's what runs through my blood. The indigenous people run through all our blood. No matter who you are, if you're in the North Americas, we got indigenous blood. It just is what it is. Black, brown, green, doesn't matter. That's a fact, right? And so,
see, he just threw in black again. Some odd reason. Even though this is supposed to be a video about families getting torn apart because of ICE. But he's putting this spin on it that he don't like how North and South can't get along because of the people getting deported. Or I really can't say. I mean, that's what I'm getting. Please help me out in the comments.
That being said, I see a lot of individuals asking, what are the norteños doing protesting? Why are they backing the prices up? They've taken advantage, or they take advantage of them. And I'll tell you the truth, I actually seen something that made me kind of chuckle and laugh, because that is constant, that is propaganda against the North.
This guy is either on drugs or doesn't know what he's talking about.
To say, oh man, they're not Mexican enough because they're from Northern California. They act like black guys. They say the N-word. They don't support the raza. They're not brown anymore.
Back to blacks. Like, if this was a video strictly for the raza, the Mexican race, quit name dropping other races. Goddamn fool.
Forgot how to be brown. Well, I look around and I see a lot of guys from North and South saying the N-word. I see a lot of guys sagging their tight ass pants. I see a lot.
Okay, how did this fucking video turn into people saying N-words and sagging pants? You stupid motherfucker. You can't even stay on topic. You can't even stay on point, dude. What the fuck is going on here?
Pontius Pilate fucking blown out Edgar haircuts on both sides. I see a lot of shit that.
I see an old man complaining about his life, but trying to make money off of it on YouTube because you are a fake person and you make a fake persona. And like I said, you care more about this than you do about this.
Makes me believe it's not about geographical division in that area. It's about the way a motherfucker carries himself. Doesn't matter what side of California he's.
Oh my God, dude, this guy's just talking in circles. He doesn't even know what he started talking about anymore. I don't even know when he ended to talk about what he's starting to talk about. Because he doesn't end and he doesn't start. He just keeps going and going and going.
On. California is California, north or south. You see, California original, representing.
What the fuck? He's not even living in California. Now he's pointing at the hat. Golden State. Original. Original bitch. Look at that dusty ass mouse.
Golden State, the Golden State. Or what side of California he's on. California is California, north or south. You see, California original, representing Golden State, the Golden State, right?
You said it twice. Golden State, the Golden State, right? Yes. We heard you the first time.
Not north or south on mines, just brown. Brown people.
Oh my goodness, dude. See, this is what gets you punched in your fucking mouth, bro. Talking like that. You ain't fucking brown, dude. You wish you were brown, and you're making money off wishing you were brown. But you're going to get exposed more than you've been exposed. So go ahead, go on the kick. Go on the Fortnite. Whatever the fuck you got to do, Skittles. I'll be right there watching you with those fucking eyes. Motherfucker.
Doing their thing. Shit, I don't even live in California. I live in Washington, but I never forget where I.
Oh my goodness. He threw that in there hella fast. Oh my bad. He threw that in there hella fast. Oh, let's listen to that again.
Came from my root. Not north or south on mines, just brown. Brown people doing their thing. Shit, I don't even live in California. I live in Washington, but